Okay, so I was thinking that for this episode, we might want to just double check that we. Excuse me. Who are you guys?
My favorite nephew.
Hey! Oh my God! Oh boy, this is great. Why is my entire extended family on the set when we're about to shoot the show?
We're here for Eamon's grandpa's will reading.
No. Oh, Eamon, that is awful. I'm so sorry. This is the worst news.
Why is Nikolai crying?
Oh, this is okay. So today's Grandpa's 100th birthday, and it's an old Haggerty family tradition where if someone lives to be 100, we get together, we read the will anyway.
Hey, you see, that way, everybody gets to go the rest of their lives without keeping up appearances. You know, everything's out on the table, if you know what I mean.
Do you think there's a chance that he might leave us the studio?
I mean, that's what I'm hoping is gonna happen. But there's
Wait. So, Grandpa's 100? You honestly don't look. I mean, over 30. Honestly.
Could one of you grab me another beer?
Sure thing, Grandpa!
Oh, I promise I was here on time today. I got invited to do an Irish drinking song and no one told me they last 20 minutes. Hey, did you hear that Grandpa died?
It's the So Far So Good Show with Nick and Eamon.
Welcome back to the So Far So Good show.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Pardon the clutter around the set today. It's actually Grandpa's 100th birthday, and my whole extended family is in town to celebrate, which means we have a lot more bodies around the house than normal.
Yeah, but don't worry. We convinced everyone to stay up for at least 20 minutes and let us finish the show and then get to that will reading.
That's right. So without further ado, folks, it's time for the word of the day with Mr. Mailbox.
It's time to check the mailbox, Mr. Mailbox. Going to check the mailbox, Mr. Mailbox. It's time to hear the word of the day.
What's the green blankets on your wall?
Out of the way, we're filming.
You're not hiding something.
Hey there, Mr. Mailbox. What a beautiful evening we're having today. Would you please tell us the word of the day?
Finale!
Well, if this is about Eamon's grandpa, I mean, he's actually perfectly healthy. I was a little bit confused too. Just a weird family tradition. Do you maybe want to try with a different word that's a little bit more fitting?
Foreshadowing!
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Mailbox.
Mr. Mailbox.
Mailbox.
Okay, seriously, how does this thing talk?
Well, it seems like the word of the day today is foreshadowing.
Oh, hey there, bud. Looks like you're kicked off. Oh, no, I'm kidding. I'm Cousin Dan. Here, have a party hat. It's a party.
Congratulations. But we're kind of in the middle of a show right now, so if you could just head upstairs with the rest of the family.
Oh, sorry, Nick. Yeah, so I told my cousin Dan that he could be the guest on today's show.
Maybe I wasn't clear. I'm Stealy Dan.
That's not true.
No, see, we call him Steely Dan. See, he steals a lot.
Used to. I used to steal a lot. I'm in remission now.
And you thought it was a good idea to bring him on the show?
If he's on the set, we can keep track of him.
Okay, well, Cousin Dan, is there anything that you'd like to talk about, or?
No, please. Please call me Steely Dan.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that you insist on the nickname.
Nick, that's all in the past. No need to worry about it.
Now, Dan, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself, huh?
Well, we've talked a little bit about my past, and I'd prefer not really to dwell on it.
Oh, no need, buddy. I'm sorry I brought it up, actually.
Thank you so much, Eamon. After jail, I wanted to turn around parts of my life, so I went to school. Went back.
Wow. And you said you were in prison? What did you do?
I went to jail, not prison. They're different.
Oops, sorry. But still, what did you do?
Stealing! I stole things!
Nick, he asked you not to mention it.
Right. Sorry, Dan.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Well, after I got out of jail for stealing, a bunch of stuff, I went back to school, joined a fraternity, And they were all grifters. Really cool guys. They took me under their wing, and I finally felt like I belonged someplace, you know, maybe one of their own.
All right, well, I feel like you're not going to take this question very well, but did you say the fraternity you joined was of grifters?
Yeah, and they're pretty much the only family I had at the time. You know, after the stealing and the assaulting. This family, Eamon's family, they disowned me. Now, luckily, I'm welcomed back, but at the time, they're all I had. The grifters.
Wait, did you just say stealing and assault?
Stop talking about it! I asked that we not go into it!
Come on, Nick, please cut this out, all right? This is my cousin, Stealy Dan.
He's the one bringing it up.
You know what? I'm done. I am done. I'm just gonna grab this box of stuff I had when I got it here, and I'm gonna leave. Thanks for having me on your show, Eamon.
Our sponsor for today's show is my grandpa. That's right, Nick and I wanted to take a moment on today's program to show our gratitude to the guy who's let us film in his basement for all these months, and hopefully many more to come. This whole thing has been possible because of him, so let's once again give a great big hand to my actual grandpa.
Eamon, who's this guy?
Oh yeah, that never gets old.
Oh, you're right. And now it's time yet again for Dimension Jumping with Nikolai Science Guy. All right, everyone, let's give a hand for Nikolai. He's back on the show.
Thank you, my dearest friend, Eamon. Thank you.
Okay, so for those of you watching at home, Nikolai and I had a little movie night the other day. Can you believe it? This guy had never seen Moulin Rouge.
I had never just seen that movie. I will say, that John Leguizamo, what a talent. I mean, he deserves to be leading gentleman actor.
I know, he's so underrated,
100%.
especially in that movie.
Very much so.
So, what kind of cool and fun adventures are we going on in today's dimension?
Well, I will show you, Eamon. This one is a very good one. Now entering dimension 7927.
Tell your friends to keep it down in there.
Dad, I told you to call me Ringo in front of me mates.
Oh, whatever. Love me do. You know I love you.
Okay, Eamon, what time is the will supposed to
Oh no,
start reading?
I think we're gonna...
All right, everybody. Let's gather together for the reading of the will.
So now?
Yeah, I guess right now.
Tell me.
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's make sure Grandpa has a place to sit.
Sure.
Excuse me? How long is this going to take? Because I have an appointment at 1.
God, just please be quiet.
As for family tradition, I request that there be silence during the reading of this will. We don't want to have happen what happened to Great Aunt Millie's birthday. This is the last will and testament of Mr. Eamon's grandfather.
What is it?
Now, Mr. Eamon's grandpa, can you confirm that you are of sound mind?
Can you believe they made Ronald Reagan the president? An actor.
Well, he was of sound mind when he wrote this anyway. Let's skip to the part where we distribute the assets. Oh, good. Looks like this will be quick. It says, on the day of my death, or my 100th birthday, whichever comes first, it says, my house, including all rooms, basement, and studios, and all personal belongings existing within it, will be given in one share to Nick.
Grandpa, what the hell? You didn't leave it to a family member?
That's a good point, but you know,
Please remain quiet. That's my time.
This means we get to keep the studio.
Grandpa, I've done so much to keep this house up and running, and you didn't leave the house to me or one of the cousins at least.
I still just might take it. Well, the old me would have taken it.
Okay. Thank you, Eamon's grandpa. Thank you so much.
Grandpa, you can't even remember his name and you leave him everything you own!
Hey, don't be silly. I didn't leave the house to Nickelodeon. I left it to Nick.
Grandpa, he's the only Nick here. What are you talking about?
Not that Nick.
Oh, nice. That means I get to keep the studio.
What the hell is this?
Grandpa, no, you're joking. Stop. Like, you can't leave the whole house to this guy. You barely know him.
Now listen. This young man made me the co-host of his own show. He made me feel like a star. And the last good years of my life, I want to chase my dream. I want to have the best co-hosts in the world by my side to make it happen. We'll make our own show. And this studio here that I got in my, Nick's basement.
That's our studio. Eamon and I built that.
Oh, you mean my studio? Since I own the house now. Yeah, you should probably get all your stuff out of my basement, before I throw it all away. You all need to get out too. You're all trespassing on my property. Can't have you making all this noise down here while we're mixing our video.
No, you stay.
Don't worry, Eamon. I left you something as well.
Well, what do we do now?
I don't know. This is the only home I've ever known, Nick. I don't know how we're supposed to do the show now.
Don't talk like that, boys. Boys, white long faces. Well, I know this looks a little bit bad, but I've been in the same situation as you boys have been in. When I was 18, I was kicked out of the house by my folks for, stealing. But I found a way to make it through it. It's terrifying to have the whole world ripped out from under you. It looks like there's nothing fun your way. Everything that you are familiar with is gone. But there's new, exciting things that are going to be happening. 2 men against the world, 2 young men against the world. Let me tell you something. You've got each other, and that's a lot more than a lot of guys have. And once you head out there into the world, we'll be here for you. And if this show means so much to you, whatever. Go for it. Well, hope this helped you guys. Bon voyage, Nick and Eamon. Love you guys.
Hey, stop that guy. He stole all my clothes and also all the credit cards I stole. Hello? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to let you know that I got another job in Chicago. So, bye. Chicago.
Folks, thank you so much for watching Season 1 of the So Far So Good Show. We can't thank you enough for the tremendous amount of support you've shown us over this past year.
Now, we're going to take a little break from this show, but we'll be back before you know it. Make sure to tune in next Tuesday for the So Far So Good podcast, which takes place right at the end of this episode.
That's right. Right after this, you can find it on YouTube or wherever you stream your podcasts.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, kiss. Okay. All right. That was great.
Yeah. Cool.
You want to use that one?
Yeah, let's do it.